Hello, my dears. How are you? I'm very fine, thanks to God. I'm called Mr. Asnake Hailo from Ethiopia. I'm doing my job here at Awasa University as physics lecturer. I'm requested to do this problem. Can we do together, please, my dears? Very good. What he says, if a cube of a wood relative density is 0.4, whose volume is 64 cubic centimeter, plus all water, his term is very important to us. So the distance from the top of the cube to the water level is great. No solution. Just consider this is a cube. My dears, just consider this is a cube. Just consider this is a cube. As we know, the length, the width, the height of the cube is the same. So let it be this L, this also L, this also L. And then if some part of the cube is submerged within the water, we requested the parts of the water height which never be submerged to the water. Let it be the submerged height is h. And then let it be h prime for the height which is above the water surface. But don't forget, L is equal to h plus h prime, where h is the submerged height of the cube, and then h prime is not submerged height. So we interested to find this height. Great. But to do this, the very important word is this one. So to be float, the weight of the block should be equivalent with the weight of the displaced fluid. The weight of the cube, so-called the block, is simply the density of the cube, the volume of the cube times g. And then the weight of the displaced fluid is simply the density of the displaced liquid, so-called water. In this case, the volume of the displaced water times g, and then g by g cancel. The density of the cube is given, whose relative density is 0.4, and then definitely the density of the cube becomes 0.4 gram per cubic centimeter. 0.4 gram per cubic centimeter. And then the volume of the cube is given, that is 64 cubic centimeter. 64 cubic centimeter. Which is equal to the density of the water is 1 gram per cubic centimeter. The volume of the displaced water means simply the product of L, the length of the cube, and then the length of the width, and then the depth of the submerged part of the cube. This is the volume of the water displaced. That is simply L times H. But L times L is the volume of the cube, that is cube of L, which is 64 cubic centimeter. This This implies that L is simply 4 centimeters. Great. If so, look my dear, 0.4 gram per cubic centimeter times 64 means simply 4 times 4 times 4. 4 centimeter times 4 centimeter times 4 centimeters. 4 centimeter times 4 centimeter times 4 centimeters, which is equal to 1 gram per cubic centimeter times 4 centimeter times 4 centimeter times h. And then look, gram per cubic centimeter by gram per cubic centimeter cancel. 4 centimeter cross with 4 centimeter cancel by 4 centimeter times by 4 centimeter. What remain? What remain? 0.4 times 4 centimeter, it becomes 1.6 centimeter, which is equivalent to this h. Great. This is the height of the submerged, or this is the depth of the submerged, or this is the height of the submerged part of the cube. That's h prime becomes. H prime is the height which never submerged, or this is the height above the water, which is equivalent, simply L minus, equivalent with L minus h. L is 4 centimeter, h is 1.6 centimeter, and then h prime becomes 2.4 centimeters. We did it. Dear my students, please subscribe my channel and then put your own comment upon the box and then put your feeling upon the box. Thank you. Bye-bye.